Good afternoon. I'm Gospel Johnstone, Benedict Rookswood in Second Life, and I'll be speaking to you today about issues of identity in Shakespearean text. What exactly do we mean when we speak of identity? It is either the way that a character presents him or herself to a community, or the way that that same community perceives a character. The key point here is that identity is tied to community and perception. We'll be speaking about mistaken identity, when a character is misidentified or misunderstood due to accident or circumstance, and artificial or assumed identity, when a character presents a false front to further his or her own political or personal goals. A case of mistaken identity occurs in Act 3, Scene 4 of Hamlet, when Hamlet murders Polonius behind the curtain in his mother's closet. Hamlet acts without complete information. He assumes that the rat behind the curtain is Claudius, stabs, only to find that it is the father of the woman that he loves whom he has killed. It is this action that has repercussions through the end of the play, including Laertes' desire for revenge. Likewise, in King Lear, Act 5, Scene 3, Edgar presents himself to face Edmund without providing complete information. Edmund, making false assumptions, misunderstanding who it is that he sees, takes on Edgar in physical combat and is defeated quite handily by his brother and equal. In cases of mistaken identity, it is action without complete information that causes characters' demise or other related problems. In cases of artificial or assumed identity, a character accentuates aspects of themselves or puts on an entirely false front to try and deceive others for their own reasons. In Act 1, Scene 4 of King Lear, Kent presents himself to Lear as a servant. Kent has always served Lear, now he must do so in a different class, in a different context. In Act 1, Scene 5 of Hamlet, Hamlet chooses to put on an antic disposition, to present himself as insane. This is not completely false. Kent is truly a servant, and Hamlet is truly a little bit nutty, but they choose to accentuate these aspects of themselves in furtherance of their own goals. In short, in questions of identity, community and perception are all tied to how a character provides information or does not provide information about him or herself. I'd like to turn things now over to my colleague, Nate Stuckey, an MDiv student at Princeton Theological Seminary, who will be speaking about identity in biblical texts.